Hey, thanks for staying up with us. 11:03 on the East Coast as we join you from Atlanta's Studio J. 11:30. 11:30. Yeah, I'd say 11:30. That'd be a good time to.
No, that's actually 12:30.
Oh, well, right. No,
so we getting the hell out of here.
No, you don't push the clock ahead until 2 o'clock in the morning.
Well, we planning ahead. We planning ahead. I agree with Chuck.
You're living in the future.
You're planning a big ass head. That's what
but welcome everybody. Thanks for being with us. What do you say we jump into these highlights?
Yes, indeed.
And then,
is that a blanket Jalen was wearing?
14-point fourth quarter doomed Golden State.
Can we show Jalen's blanket?
They went 6 for 21. Sure. I think they could probably rack that back, and we can probably
remind me of my mama. She had a blanket like that when I was growing up as a kid.
104-97. First team this season with 50 wins. And
come on, man. That's just a blanket. That ain't no style.
No, that's
a lot. That's a damn blanket.
Man, listen, man. Oklahoma City.
Come on, man.
You got the Cherokee.
That ain't no brand.
That's a Cherokee.
No, it sure is. It's Burberry.
Burberry. That's Burberry.
Listen, man, that is junk. No. That is junk. I don't care what y'all say.
So much for that Burberry sponsorship.
We were looking for.
Yeah, holy moly.
That's a blanket, Chuck.
That's a blanket, man. Y'all know that's a blanket.
It's a cape.
No, it's a poncho. It's a poncho. Yeah. That area of the country wears ponchos.
Not indoors. It's in the rain, fool.
Okay.
Consider.
Well, poncho in the rain.
Oh, my gosh. No, that's called a raincoat.
Considering your history, your recent history with the Credit One Bank Player of the Game, I think we should check with you first, but SGA.
Hey!
This is you, pending your approval.
I got no problem with SGA tonight. Last night y'all were wrong.
He had 27 tonight, and so now just one behind Wilt Chamberlain for the all-time record of consecutive 20-point games, and 125.
Often you see Michael Jordan at the bottom of the list.
Is not
often. Exactly.
Where he stands.
But if you put 30 up there, he'd probably be higher than that.
Hey, to Chuck's point, Golden State gave them all they could handle.
Yes, indeed. You know, Golden State, you know, it's hard to play a team when you don't know who's going to be on the floor. Because when you're in the NBA locker room, the first thing they do is they have this board. And it has, here's the game plan, and this is what we're going to do when they run pick and rolls. This is what you're doing down screens. But when you have guys who never had that responsibility, you're not sure if they're going to come out and pop and shoot. You're not sure if they're going to come off the dribble and get to the lane. So all of a sudden, you get a little confused early, but you just grind it out. And as the game goes on, you come up with the game plan, and that's what Oklahoma City did.
But also, it's like I always tell people, when we're sitting around talking about who's a good team, who's a bad team, who's a great player, whatever, we got SGA.
Right, there you go. Very nice. Way to cede your time to the guest standing by in Oklahoma City at Paycom Center. SGA, Ernie Johnson here with Chuck and Kenny and Shaq. Thanks a lot for spending a few minutes with us. Appreciate you.
Of course. How we doing?
We're doing great. So this is your 8th wire-to-wire win. Nobody in the NBA has more. But what made this one so tough?
I wouldn't say it was super tough. Like when you have games coming down in the stretch, they're all the same. It comes down to execution, getting stops, playing the right way, and then trusting your teammates, whether the ball is going in or out. And I think we built that muscle pretty well. And when it was time tonight, we got stops, was able to get quality offense possessions, and pulled out the W. SGA, when you guys came back for the summer after having a championship year, was the focus on getting a back-to-back, or was the focus on playing well? What was the focus of the team, and what do you guys always talk about? Because you actually, you know, act like you're going for that back-to-back.
Yeah, I think first and foremost was just getting better. Statistically, if we're the best team last year, all year, we win a championship, and we get better, we should put ourselves in great position to repeat and get it back-to-back. It's hard to do so when you look ahead like that, so we just focus on day in, day out, trying to get better each and every day. Now this year's had a little bit more ups and downs for us, but I think we've done a pretty good job keeping that front of mind.
Shai, we've got around 20-ish games to go. You guys have never, I'm not sure y'all been healthy any time with all y'all players. Is there any concern that you guys gonna have because you're going to need some time to get your chemistry together.
Absolutely.
Is there any concern? Number one, are the guys close to coming back, or is that a concern of yours coming down the stretch?
Yeah, we're definitely going to need time to build back that cohesion and get on the same flow and rhythm. Guys are close to coming back and are at a good spot to ramp up for the playoff run. But yeah, those type of things are out of our control, and we try to just focus on the guys that are available, getting ready, and when our guys are back, they'll be back better than they were before.
Well, SGA, mine is a non-basketball question because you are considered the most fashion-forward player in the NBA. And J-Dub, we had an argument here, had on what I call the poncho. Charles called the blanket.
He had a blanket on tonight.
Is that fashion-forward, and could you describe what that was?
Yeah, my wife has one of those at home. I think they're called a Snuggie. And that's what we call them. You put them on and watch a movie that night. Call them a Snuggie.
Oh, no. I thought you were going to defend your guy. I defended him.
Nah. I'm a realist. I keep it real. Whether it's my guy or not.
You had a Snuggie.
So, Shai, I got another question. We had you guys Friday night, and we had an argument about your walk-in clothing. Was that skunk?
No, I said it was chinchilla.
A cow? A leopard? What kind of material is that? We just settle the debate.
Don't answer that, Shai.
It was faux fur. Don't even. I got you, Shaq.
It was
all fake. Don't even worry about it.
That's right. Thanks, fur. Thank you, Shai.
animals in the planet, baby.
That's all right. I appreciate
people listening, Shai. SGA.
Shai Gilgeous, Alexander, thank you for talking a little bit of hoop and a lot of fashion tonight. We appreciate you.
All right, fellas. Appreciate you. Have a good night.
27-point night.
That was a fake fur, Chuck.
Yeah, faux fur. Spell
listen,
faux.
You can wear what you want to.
F-A-U-X.
People can wear what they want to.
I was asking him.
Oh, okay.
I knew it was a layup for you.
In your house, growing up, it was pleather.
104 to 97.
The W. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Warriors Post-Game Live, brought to you by Toyota. Let me say hello to Monty Pool, Zena Cada. I'm Kareth Burke. So we saw the fight. We saw the compete, the no-quit. Monty, what are your takeaways from this game?
They played really hard. They tied the game up in the fourth quarter. They played from behind the whole game, tied it in the third quarter, and then didn't come back in the fourth. But they didn't play smart.
Why do you say
They
that?
didn't play smart. Shot selection. The Thunder had no rim protection. When the Warriors took advantage of that, it went well for them.
Okay.
But they took 45 shots from deep, which is fine if you make, I don't know, 40%. They made 31%. To me, it's that third quarter is when they came back. It took 6 3-pointers in that third quarter. 6.
Okay. You're saying just 6, yeah.
Just
They
6.
didn't rely on that,
Just
yeah.
6. First quarter, they took 17. Second quarter, they took, fourth quarter, they took 13.
Okay.
13 of their 21 shots in the fourth quarter were from 3. They made 2 of them.
Okay. Now, I'm looking over
They made
here,
6 of
though.
8 inside the arc, though.
To the Warriors' credit, 42 points in the paint to OKC's 28. They did, with their personnel, it did look like they were trying to balance the offense, but the shots, you're saying the ones that they took at certain times?
I'm saying when they heard Chet Holmgren was off the court, he's the only guy who blocks more shots is Victor Wembanyama. When they heard Chet was out of the game, it would seem to me that they would go, you know what, the offense tonight, let's go at the rim and see what happens.
Yeah.
Jalen Williams is not going to stop anybody. So it just, watching the first quarter, I'm going, what are they doing? What are they doing?
Okay.
And they were just casting away. And I'm like, the rim is there for you.
Sure.
And then at halftime, I thought, okay, maybe they had a conversation because in the third quarter, they went to the rim. They won the quarter by 10 points. In the fourth quarter, they said, nah, let's go back to what we did in the first half.
Okay. All right.
Doesn't make sense to me.
What do you think, Zita?
No, I definitely see your point. We agree on the playing hard, absolutely.
Yeah.
And when it comes to just thinking about the shot selection, in the third quarter and the fourth quarter combined, in the second half, the Warriors went 1 for 10 in the paint. Now, in the restricted area, they were able to get a little bit more. They were able to get all the way downhill. But in the paint, they really struggled to get that, little floater or just being able to meet up with the trees of the defense. And so I think that there was a little bit of, we missed those shots. I'm not going to take those shots. You saw Nate Williams miss some shots within that range. You saw Kristaps Porzingis miss some shots. We saw several different Warriors struggle to get those little bunnies off, and it felt as if they did decide, let's go out. This is the thing, though, that I will say I'm okay with the shots they took, because a lot of them were open. OKC was not rotating nearly what we typically expect them to rotate like, and the Warriors were getting some shots that were wide open. There were some even, I think GP2 made a three in that corner, or at least attempted a three in the corner that I was like, spacing was a little tight.
Yeah.
Don't know if we need to do that, but overall, are we not entertained?
Yeah, no, precisely.
The Warriors came into this game with a 14% win probability.
Yeah.
And there were moments where they could have won this game.
Yep.
So that was great basketball, a big difference from what ESPN had last time when the Warriors played up against OKC, or primetime television. I don't know who it was that had that last game.